Now that our network had grown into an enterprise, in this new iteration of the enterprise core technologies, we will do the IP addressing planning and geo-clustering. Hello and welcome back, and welcome for those new to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. On this video, we will do the IP addressing planning and reassigning of the IP address and geolocation of site and standardizing the host names. So we have make these conventions. So we will explain later what are the conventions that we made, and then we group our sites into a geolocation. So we just put Makati, QCY, and BGC for the internet service provider. Let's take a look on the IP addressing planning. So in our IP addressing plan, I make it an Excel file, and on the first tab is the host name. So I already created the inventory, and then we have this hostname convention, so the city abbreviation, and then the site type. This is the head office, data center. Soon we will have a hub, and then we have an R1. So the hub is like the, and then we have the device rule. So we have core, we have the RTR or the one router, and we have the RLAN, and then we have the serve, this as the servers. So later on we will have GRE, DMVPN, FlexVPN, and we have this INET, so the internet. This INET is the convention for the internet service provider. Okay, and then the device number. So if there are two, we will put -2. So for this one, serve, it should be 1. Then we have 8 devices. So let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3. Okay, this one, I think QCNMS. Okay, let's add it here. So we have the QCY-DC data center, the NMS, the role, and we have only one. And then also on the AS assignment. So for BGP, we'll be using 65001 and the core. So that would be our IBGP. So the BRF, it's in the global. And then the PE to CE will be on the CE side, which is the RTR or the one router. It's not yet here, I think. So on our next upcoming videos, we will transform this also to 3-tier network based on our IP planning, right? And then yes, on the OSPF, on the LAN side, so we'll be using same AS as the one router, which is 64001. But for this video, we'll not yet apply this reassignment of AS. So what we're gonna do is to assign the IP address. Let's say our company is named Filter Out LLC, and so we will assign, this is the subnet until it's so this is a /24 actually is a big subnet, and we subnetted them into small ones. So okay, before we assign, let's go back to the LAN IP. So the LAN IP will be /27. So where is this LAN IP? The LAN IP will be on from the R router, one router. So it should include this one and all the devices down below. Okay, and then next is the tunnel IP, so we'll not be using this. So I just created this for future reference. And then we have also IP addressing planning for the ISP. So the ISP will have a /28, 29, and then 30. Okay, so they'll be giving we have this /28 since soon we will plan to have the ELAN and the E3, so that requires more than 2 hosts, but for now it will be internet, L2 VPN and L3 VPN. Okay, and then we have also the internal IP addressing of the ISP. By the way, the ISP name is Flex VPN Telecom, so I cannot think of a better name. Okay, I'm really bad at naming. Okay, so let's start do the PE core IP addressing planning. So first is the HO core. Alright, so why we're not going to use this one, and then this is just temporary, this IP. So we wanna assign this first to subnet when we migrate, when we transform this network into a 3-tier network. So PE one router to PE will be /31, and then the one router going down to the RLAN, we will be getting the IP address from the LAN IP. Okay, so but now let's just use this temporarily, these two. Okay, we've completed the IP address. And then for this one, so let's start creating the IP address. So for this LAN side, we will get the IP address from the LAN IP. So let's assign this later. For this subnet, let's assign to head office, and this one is for the data center. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. We're good on the LAN IP. So we have one more /30 to go. Let's go to the ISP side. So let's circuit type. Okay, so this one, the internet. So let's review. P core, we have the P core, and we have the PE21, and then we have the loopback for the LAN. We have the RLAN subnets. Okay, the P2P, also for the QCY. Okay, I think we're good, and we're ready to implement. So our next activity is to apply the addressing plan that we made. After applying this, so we can now start transforming the network into a 3-tier architecture. Okay, see you on my next video.